What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So now we finally have accepted, or Clive has finally accepted that he is the second icon of fire, Ifrit, or Ifrit as they pronounce it. I have always said Ifrit. But anyways, yeah, it seems like the guy in the hood, it's so confusing, like in the cutscene inside the dungeon or whatever that we were in, the Phoenix dungeon, you know, it showed the guy, and then the guy was him, right? The guy in the hood was him. But then after it showed the cutscene, it showed the girl that the hooded guy was with again. And again, it showed Joshua. So, I don't know if it actually is Joshua or somehow he's projecting himself to lead.
What is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Uh-oh. Trouble in Eastpool. Yeah, so maybe he's trying to, like... My thought now is that maybe he's trying to, like, lead us to the truth of something somehow. Because he's our bro, right? And he's been alive this whole time. Why wouldn't he just show himself? He must know something. My first thought is that he knows something super important, something super crazy that he can't... Revealing himself to us would ruin. Somehow. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Imperials. What the frick?
Here?
Let's get them.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Ah, we've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Oh, that was awesome.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
This is crazy. Oh, we got more coming.
Flames to me!
Man, that attack is cool. Anyone else want to mess with me? This is so messed up. What brought them to this town to kill everybody? Was it us? Did we lead them here?
Did you brand it? You were born a slave, and you'll die one. Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! That's enough!
Stay down! We've got full limit break meter. I'm gonna save it because I bet we're gonna end up fighting someone big at some point here. Imperial Astrologer. He's dead. What was this? Oh, that was her casting magic. Man, that move is awesome.
Stay down!
I just wish that attack was stronger. Okay, what do we got going on in here? Big dude.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
Let's take him out.
My mother ordered this.
His mother ordered it?
Clive,
Seriously?
I know. We can wait.
That was awesome.
This time.
There we go. Did some good damage there.
Not this time.
There we go. We'll finish him off here. Done. Yeah, we got the hang of this icon switching and everything. I like the new fire ability. I'm gonna stick with that one for a while. So his mom ordered that. This is crazy. So she's considered the Empress? I hated that lady from the very start anyway.
I'm sorry, Lady
Ah,
Hannah.
Lady Hannah. She was such a good lady.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
His evil mother, dude. We gotta do something about this lady. Let's go to the castle. To Rosaria.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
It's messed up.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
but why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Man, this game is so sad. But it really is so engaging. Who is this punk?
Rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Oh, I don't like that guy. He's like a little weasel. This game is so next level though. Like, it is like a movie. How it's insane how much voice acting and how every little piece of storytelling is cinematic with the camera. You know, it's like I can't figure out how else to describe it. It's just, it's got more of that than any role-playing game I could remember playing.
We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick
breather. How'd you get up here already?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Always, he's got something cooking.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
I like it.
And pay a visit to Mother.
I like how they sprinkled in the Final Fantasy, some old school Final Fantasy theme music there. So this is earlier. How much earlier? Oriflamme, so the Holy Empire. Okay. This must be the castle. White Worm Lair, the Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I don't like that guy one bit. Maybe he's the final boss.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mothercrystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the selfsame crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mothercrystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mothercrystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mothercrystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Heck yeah. Let's do this.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Man, this is just getting deeper and deeper.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
I'm on
Are
it.
you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm all over it, Mr.
Sure he
Courier.
doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Wanted to send a message.
What else we got?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
This guy.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
All right, so we got to find Randall near Lost Wing, and we got to find some letters that the courier dropped. Also got some new stuff here, it looks like. Orchestrion? I think that's how you say that. Well, this was just the thing where it had game music, I think. Like, all the in-game music that we find. Oh, it plays in the background while we're here. It looks like this guy has some new stuff. Hippocrates.
How might this old soul...
We're gonna download some new information to him. Level 3.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
The Continental Accord. So it's an international pact made at the dawn of the present era, in which such matters as the treatment of bearers and the establishment of realm-wide currency were laid out. It formed the basis of much of Valisthean society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their status as non-persons. So put in place a universal calendar, blah, blah, blah. What's the founder? Fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years following the sins of Dizemachus. Not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens, the few who survived the fall took to wandering the land, spurning magic and staying to the shadows, and so they lived for decades. One man, however, grew tired of this life, if it could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest of beech and alder. Here he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. The next morning, instead of abandoning his work, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until it became a shack. This continued for days, weeks, until the shack became a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under their breaths for his hubris. But as his estate grew and one building became two to three, people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took joining him on that knoll, gathering stones, building new lives, new destinies. This they did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied not on naught but their hands, their backs, their wills, and each other. And slowly, house gave way to village, village to town, town to nation. The man would one day die, as all men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it, and though his name was eventually forgotten, his spirit lives on to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians. It's the legend of the founder of Rosaria, I guess.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
So, mysteries of the land. So what else is there? Crystal rations? Not really. There's so much here. the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, a nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflamme as its capital. So that's where we were just... Okay, so this is kind of... See, they just like snap to some of these places and they don't really explain all of it, but we unlock some of this stuff where we could read about it. Sanbreque is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mothercrystal Drake's Head. The empire is ruled by the Holy Emperor, the one true goddess made flesh, according to the Gregorian faith, who is served unquestionably by the sworn knights of the Blessed Dragon, known more commonly as the Dragoons. So if we go to the map, will it tell us what is what? This must be the Empire. I think it said Northeastern.
Ever be open?
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
So let's talk to Karen.
Clive, was it?
Actually, let's talk to the blacksmith first. That's always the best bet. Because we might be able to go straight into a +1 on something new if there is. Look at this, Flame Tongue. 165, that'll take us to 180. Yeah, that's the one to do. Storm Cry. We need Storm Cry to make Flame Tongue, huh?
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Let's take it. Everything we got now is better. See, battle chains +2. We can't level up our Metian bonds. Or the Flame Tongue.
Anything else?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price.
What do we got
than
here?
that.
Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds.
You're rubbing me blind,
I'll take it.
you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Speak with Otto.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Clive.
I don't...
So you're really going through with it?
Heck yeah, I am.
About bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Quite the woman, eh? Who's this guy? Alliant reports unlocked. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Oh, cool.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Nice.
Anything catch your eye?
Use Gout's Alliant reports not only find new quests, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Ah, useful. Dying on the Vine. Wait, are these the two that I already accepted? Or is this something new? Let's find out. Look at this.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Heck yeah.
I can try.
Help out some fellow bearers.
Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
What's up, guys? Why don't you guys cheer up? Cheer up, Buttercup.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you?
Just give him a slap.
Safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Poor people. Starving out of their minds.
That'll be enough today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
We haven't much, but you're free to look. Good day.
Good day, mate.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I don't like this
I'm
guy.
looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
So I accidentally did the other quest.
The porter. Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Will do, Quentin.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Here, maybe we'll get some food from her.
2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
They're starving and we're giving them wine. Hey, you know, it'll probably help calm their nerves, though. You know what I mean?
Did you see?
And the bread will give them some sustenance there.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
That's sad. Yeah, they must have been treated horribly. Okay, so those quests are very far away.
Did Master quit
We do have one up over here.
in summon yet? The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not.
Oh, I must have missed this one before when we were here. 5 bloody hides. Well, I guess I went the wrong way. Yeah, we gotta go right over here and then cut over. There we go.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
I'll see to it.
Thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okay, let's tend to these wasps. Is there a quick way to get there? There we go. Looks like there's probably a few different groups of them. I think these are all going to be for the same quest.
The courier said his pack might... That must be the vineyard.
Oh.
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
This the guy's letters?
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Everybody's quests are here. Oh, that one's far away, though.
More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Don't know sign of Sid's letter, though. You've come this far. Might as well ask around.
It's over.
Easy.
Stay down.
There was actually a lot more wasps than I expected.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Hey, what's going on here, lady?
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
There we have it. Sid's letter. We'll fast travel a little bit closer here. Guess we probably should go over here first, real fast.
What will we do for supper?
What will we do for supper?
A whole day on the line and they're still...
Oh, there it is. Booyah. You little mangy mutt.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
But you have to die.
Someone's waiting for this.
Just kidding. We're not gonna put the dog down.
He's waiting long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
All right, let's see. This guy, we had to go up here. And then down the ladder inside the church.
Those
The bees
wasps won't
are
be
gone.
interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
All right. I think we have to run all the way over here. And we can't come out that way. I think we need to go back up. Okay, and then from here... Man, I really wish we had a mini-map. Have I said that before? I think we could go this way. Yeah, and then left. So I don't even remember which quest I'm going to now. Which one is left? No bad guys here. Oh, is this the guy that was missing? What's his name? Ralph or something? Sounds hurt.
Are you all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Randall, that's it.
The sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
So we gotta fight off some beastmen. By beastmen, do they mean the goblin guys, maybe? A little pack of goblins? Yeah.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
That's enough.
Just the big guy left? I think so. Pressed the wrong button there. Let's limit break him. Man, this guy's got a lot of health.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
Getting pretty close here. Staggered him again. Booyah. Where's our boy Randall, though? Oh, we got a clue here, man. Oh, no. Poor Randall. Why does everybody always gotta die in this damn game?
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Well, that's a sad ending to that quest.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
So return the missing items to Glenn in the hideaway. Okay, so we got to go back to the world map for that. Martha's Rest. We got quests over there too, huh? Well, first let's go back to the hideaway. I wonder why nothing from Martha's Rest showed up on our screen with Gouts.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you.
You owe me one, big guy.
Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
I was going to say, I don't think he ever said anything about a daughter.
Man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
All right, we've been getting a lot of questing done. Let's see. I want to talk to Gout and see if the stuff from... There's an exclamation point by Martha's Rest. Let's see if that pops up here now.
Fancy giving us a hand? Quick look.
Martha's Rest. There we go. So I had to toggle to the other screen for that one, that's all. Where are we going? Oh, I see. Up here.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're going to kill someone.
Oh, we're going to take them
When I saw
down.
what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Punks are my specialty, lady.
How do?
Take care out there, eh?
All these merchants sell the same thing. Wonder if that's always going to be true for every future merchant also.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Try me, pal.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with. It's over. You lose.
Made quick work of those punks.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
They can't hear you. They're dead. You killed them.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
She kicking me out of here?
There he is, the man of the hour.
That's right, pal. Don't you forget it.
Saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
You too, mister. Alright, so where do we gotta go exactly? Oh, yeah. Speak with Gav in the hideout. So that looks like it's it for side quests. At least for now.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Take a seat, Clive.
Just want to check with Gout real quick.
Here you go.
Make sure nothing new has popped up.
Seen enough?
Nope, that's it.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our Eikons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an Eikon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
True that.
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Meet you there, bro. All right, guys, we're going to end this one here. In the next episode, we start heading towards the capital of the Empire, Oriflamme. Hopefully, we find some cool goodies there, side quest stuff to do on top of tackling the main quest. All right, take care, everyone. See you in the next one.